Hello everyone, this is Ramprasad Pujari. I welcome you all to very first video on BBC Microbit. BBC Microbit is also called as a pocket-sized or palm-sized computer. In this video, I will give you an introduction into the various components in this particular board as well as the software which is used to program this device. So this is the version 2 of Microbit board. There are two versions, version 1 and version 2. So this is version 2, which comes with built-in microphone and speaker. This is the front side of the board, and you can see that there are two buttons which act as input devices, button A and button B, and this can be programmed using the software. This also has a capacitive touch sensor. So there are 25 LEDs here for the display, and the first row of this can also be used as a light sensor. This is the backside of version 2 microbit, and you find number of components here. So this is the application processor. This is the main processor which comes with onboard temperature sensor. So this is the microphone and the speaker. So this speaker and the microphone are available only in version 2 or latest microbit version. These are not available in original version of microbit board. This is an antenna which is used for radio and Bluetooth communication. There is an USB connector to load the program from the computer that also serves as a power supply. So board gets 5 volt through this USB connector. So there is a power LED. Power LED indicates about the power status, and this is a reset button which can be pressed to reload the entire program, and there is an indicator which indicates the status of USB communication. So this is a battery connector through which 3 volt, more precisely 3.3 volt, can be given. So this board can be powered using USB connector as well as battery, external battery. So there is a motion sensor comprising of accelerometer and magnetometer. Magnetometer is nothing but a compass. Apart from that, this board has 25 pins for communicating with external circuits. We can connect external input or output devices through these pins. There are 5 large pins: pin 0, pin 1, pin 2. They serve as general purpose input output pin for analog input as well as digital. 3 volt and ground. This will provide power supply to external circuits. And there are 20 other pins, out of which one is reserved, and the 19 pins can be used for communicating with external circuits. This is the overall picture of the hardware. Now let us look at the software side. Now for programming microbit, we use make code. So this is the web page. Let me create a new project. I'll give a name, blink external LED. That takes you to this particular page. So this is the large space where you build your code by picking and dropping these blocks. There are two ways to build your code. You can go for block coding or you can go for programming using Java or Python. I'll prefer to go for block coding. And these are the various component or blocks which are available. For example, if you go to basic, you have several blocks: show number, show LEDs, etc. And so this is the input block. I already explained you that there are number of sensors available in the board, and they work as input devices, and you can program them using blocks under input category. So similarly, so under LED you have various blocks, and if you come down, you can see here pins. So you can program any of the pins. For this exercise, I need a forever block. You can find this block under basic. This will execute continuously. I need a delay, so which you can also find under basic. It's called as pause. So I need this particular block. and I need digital write pin, so that I will take it. So digital write, I'm going to use P0, which is this particular pin, and I'm going to send 0 to this. And after that, I'm going to this delay for, let us say, 1 second. At the same time, I'm also going to display 0 over here. So show number, which you can find under basic. So I will send 0 to pin 0, and also I will show number 0 on LED. So next I can repeat this with digital output 1. I'm going to turn this into 1, and the show number 1, then a delay of again 1 second. So this is my code. If you look at this code, the first I'm writing 0 to pin 0, then I'm displaying 0 on LED, delay for 1 second, then I send 1 to pin 0, and then display 1, then again delay, and this will repeat forever. So now let us look at the simulator. You can see that this is pin 0, so it is sending 0 to pin 0, and at the same time it's also displaying 0 and 1. I can connect an external LED between this pin and the ground with a series resistance. Before we download the code to the microbit board, so make sure that you are getting a correct output using simulator. So we can see here, so it is displaying 0 and 1 with 1 second. At the same time, it's also sending a digital output to pin number 0. So let me download the code to my board. So download is completed. Now I have downloaded the program to the microbit board, and you can see that it is displaying 0 and 1 with 1 second delay. And this is my pin 0, and this is ground. I have connected an external LED. So this is a LED, and then there is a series resistance. So let me just connect LED between pin 0 and ground. So you can see that the external LED blinks with 1 second delay.